Whoa. Dude, this is so high. I see the car. Go, go, go. Oh my God. So you want to make memories with your friends, and I'm not talking about hanging out in your friend's room while they play video games and you're on your phone. I don't mean watch a movie together, not even hang out in the house just doing nothing. I'm talking about making real memories that are going to last a lifetime. Things you can look back on and say, wow, remember when we did that? That was so much fun. Remember how crazy that was? Remember how we almost got caught doing this? Remember how we were all laughing when this happened? Stuff like that. It's memories that you're going to remember. Because deep down, we all know that you're not actually going to remember fondly the hangouts when you guys really weren't doing much. You're going to look back and think about the times where you actually had real fun and when something interesting happened. Those are the kind of memories that you're going to want to create. And just to put this on the record, I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with hanging out doing nothing. Those can be fun times too. But I'm specifically talking about if you want to make real memories, this is what you have to do. So the first thing we have to talk about is, why do memories even matter? I think it's because if you have friends that you make these memories with, it's something you guys can always talk about. It'll strengthen your bond too, because you always have a better relationship with somebody if you've gone through something with them. So having a bunch of stories to relive with your friends, at the end of the day, it'll just make you and whoever else was involved closer. And when it comes to life in general, everybody wants to have fun stories to tell. I know everybody would want to sit by a fire and tell a story about their life and have everybody else around that fire completely captivated by their story and interested in what happened, because it's a real story and it was your life, so it makes you very interesting. So let's say you actually are sitting at a fire with your friends and someone asks, hey, let's hear some interesting stories that you guys have done before. Would you bring up the fact that you guys sat in the basement and watched the Jeff Dahmer Netflix special? You probably wouldn't. You'd probably bring up something where, oh yeah, we all drove late at night, this happened, blah, blah. You bring up a real story, something intense, something fun, something unexpected happened. That's what you want. Maybe you took a risk or you tried something new and maybe things didn't go well. Maybe you just escaped. Maybe something fun happened that you can actually enjoy telling and people will enjoy listening to. Because I guarantee you, no one's gonna wanna hear about the time you played video games and then you won the game or something like that. You know, it's just like not as interesting. You don't wanna hear mundane stuff because it's not a memory, it's kind of just a blur. You don't even remember half the things you do when you're being lazy, hanging around inside, doing nothing. How do you and your friends actually create a memory that's gonna last forever? The first thing, and this is the thing I would always tell anybody, is it has to be something outside, okay? Because everything that there is to do is outside. It's not in your house, it's not in the basement, it's outside. You have to go explore new places, see new things. Mother Nature is so beautiful. There's so many things you can explore. There's so many beautiful things to see, and there's so much to do, whether it's, you know, go bow and arrow shooting, go climb a cliff, go to a quarry, because me and my friends did that yesterday, and I'll play a clip now just so you can see what happened. We're scoping out a spot to get in. The road's right down there. Looks like we made it safely. All right. Let's check it out. Dude, this is so high. It's pretty cool though, yeah. There's no one else here right now. No one's working. Look how small that loader looks. Looks like a toy. That thing really looks like a toy truck. Yeah, iPhone 15, man.
Sponsored?
Yep. Should we jump?
You want to go first or me? If you jump far enough, you can get into the water.
Exactly.
Test if the water's real. Did not reach. I got a dollar.
Take two, testing if the water's real.
Oh yeah.
Got a megalodon too.
Yes, for all you. Oh, bad angle. Bro, it didn't even go.
It went. Gotta pick a winner.
Oh, dude. That's a winner. Looks like it's from the quarry itself. Oh, yeah.
Is it water? Whoa. Dude, this is the best view. Right here.
Anything from video.
Remember that guy that filmed Bohemian Groove?
I think I saw that.
That's what I feel like right now. I see the car. There's the car. Go, go, go. We made it back to the car.
One of you guys have my keys?
Uh-oh.
You'll be screaming.
Oh my God. Yeah, that literally took us an hour, and we got to see this beautiful place that we have never seen before, and now I'll always remember that. And that's the thing. We could have sat in the basement and played video games and done nothing, or we did that instead. Stories, bro. If life seems mundane and stale, it's because you're not doing anything interesting. You need to get out and have new experiences. You might think to yourself, do me and my friends need to work on making our memories? Think about this. If you talk about the good old days all the time with your friends, that might be a telltale sign that you do need to start making better memories, because people who reminisce over the past every time they hang out, odds are their best days are behind them, and all they have to talk about isn't what they're currently doing, it's what they did in the past. So they always bring up, hey, remember when this happened? Remember back in high school? Remember back in college? Oh, that was so crazy. It's like, yeah, but what are you doing now? What's something fun you're going to do or that you're doing? I'd much rather hear people talk about, hey, I'm going here next week, or let's go do this, rather than, hey, remember we did this that one time. It gets old kind of fast. Bottom line is that people who create good times, they talk more about the future than they do the past. And the final thing that I would say is get off your phone, okay? This thing is so amazing. You can do so many awesome things on it, but it can also destroy your entire life and eat up your time. And if you're always on your phone while you're with your friends, odds are you're not doing something exciting, because you want to distract yourself with this and not enjoy the moment. So you want to be very present. You want to actually talk to people, have conversations, work on your social skills, work on not being bored, because again, only boring people say they're bored. So if you have the need to always whip out your phone and text someone or check Snap or go on Instagram, Reels, TikTok, it's not because whatever's going on is boring. It's just because you don't know how to act when you're bored. Going on your phone is not the solution. Stay off this thing, okay? That reminds me of this one time where I was at my buddy's lake house and everybody went in the water, so they put their phones in a big pile next to this chair. And I wasn't swimming at the time, so I took my phone, put it on top of the pile. And I was like, ooh, a big pile of phones. And then everyone came out of the water to grab their phones, and I was like, nope, this is the phone pile. No one gets their phones, we're all talking. And everyone was like, ah, funny. And they sat down, and then we genuinely just had good conversations. Even though it was a joke and anybody could take their phone when they wanted to, nobody did, because we all kind of realized the value of just being with each other and having conversations rather than sitting there and scrolling and texting other people or doing nothing, pretending you're busy on your phone. Before I end this video, I just have a few more quick thoughts to think about. Do something you're not comfortable with, like go out and see something new, meet new people, see new places. It's so amazing. The world is so big, there's so much to do. You can find something to do. Especially if you're young. We have to make these memories while we're young now, because when we're old, it's what we're gonna look back on. And if anyone thinks I'm weird, I just wanna finish this with this. It's all about balance, okay? I know. It's okay to watch movies, it's okay to play video games. Just don't do it all the time. Balance it out with fun activities, please, okay? I'm not some psycho that's like, you're not allowed to do anything. I've had plenty of fun playing video games. I've watched a lot of TV. I've done a lot of things like that, so I'm not hating on it. I'm just saying there's a lot better ways to spend your time. I'm starting to really realize that now. So that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next week.